this is not gonna be the forever camera angle because I gotta show you guys the actual figure being made. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't have reference photos. I just noticed that. God. Ah. Damn. Shoot. Did anyone join yet? There's one person. Right, that's one person. I just set this thing up so quickly. Yep. Well, I have a lot of time to do this. Yeah. Alright. Okay. You got some people here. Lear BS. Okay. Okay. Lear BS. You gotta give me like a different name for you to call because again I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry. But hi. Riley, I got the Halloween Kills mask and 2018 mask for Tots Christmas. You got 2 Tots masks for 1 Christmas? Jeez. I mean, I only per like big stuff like that where you get things. I normally get like just 1 Tots mask. Yeah, I did get the Tots Kills mask and the Kills knife for here. And the review for this mask will come later. Yes. I got a really great copy. Oh, look at that. The only thing I will say, look how stiff the paint is for the blood. It cracks so easily. But it's really good though. It's still a really good mask. And yeah, make sure you guys, for the 100th time, make sure you guys look out for the rehauls, the rehaul lives. Yes. But, today is the official start for the, the paint they used for that mask, the blood is not very good. But today is the day, God, what am I saying? The day I am going to be making the, Ends custom mask, or not mask, Ends custom figure. My new attempt at it. Let's clean, yeah. It's clean on one side. Clean on one side. It's funny because, do better Tots? Yeah. I mean, it's awesome, but it still needs a little bit of work. It's funny because you look at this mask on online on videos and stuff, and YouTube videos. No camera in the world is as good as human eyes, but well, it depends on your eyesight. But there's actually real sculpting and crafts like the 2018 mask. It may just look like a blank slate, but if you actually have this mask and you're holding this mask or looking at it, there's real dents and not dents, but real wrinkles and stuff that are not highlighted at all, which is what I'm gonna fix during the rehaul. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna fix the camera angle, so this will be easier. And, if you guys wanna just watch alongside me. Oh yeah, I will keep this, it's gonna be unlisted, these lives, but there will be in a playlist. I'm gonna make a playlist, so you guys will be able to, it'll be like a mini tutorial kind of playlist, so you can build alongside with me, I guess. I'm not gonna edit it though, so it'll be like I'm in a live talking to the chat, so you just have to deal with that. The 2018 mask looks dirtier than the clean side on the, yeah. It's really weird. Hi, Death Point. Okay, do you guys like this camera angle? Because, it's probably the only way you're gonna see the figure being made. Or do you want me to go back to my new camera angle? Okay, it's good, alright. Death Point says it's good. Okay, why is there so many... Oh yeah, I cleaned my desk, finally, which is very surprising. That's why I started this kind of late. It was supposed to start direct at 1:15, but I started a little bit late. which I'm sorry. Yeah. We're gonna be using, if you guys are watching this in the playlist or just building alongside with me, and you want to know how to make an ends custom, we're just gonna be utilizing. Okay, you know what? I can see the glare. It's super bad. Let's do this. We're gonna be utilizing just the standard hands for the kills. You don't have to change anything, like the ones straight out of the box. And you know what? Let me toy around here a little bit. Let's do this. This looks miles better. Do you guys see? Yep, okay. Yeah, we're going to be using the standard stuff, like the things straight out of the box. The only thing we're going to be changing is you're not going to use the head sculpt with the eyes, but you're going to be using, well, this is optional, but I'm going to be using the head sculpt with completely blacked out eyes. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Right, so we're going to be starting off this video, or not this video, it's not a video, this live. We're going to be just utilizing the head the most in this live. Like, most of the mold effects and stuff. But we're not starting in the mold effects yet. Just yet. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, what are people saying? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it is. It's way better than the one I had before we see me here. I'm also using this camera, and this camera is like 1,000 times better on the quality than the front-facing camera. So, yeah. Right. I'm gonna close my blinds because I notice how glaring they are. Or does it not? Actually, you know what? That's fine. I don't need to. I'll just angle my camera down a little bit like this. And I'm gonna get my lamp with better lighting. And this thing is bright. This thing is bright. It's so bright. Like, you can see my room right now. Well, no, you can't really, but pretty much you saw you can see what the lighting is in this room. This tiny little lamp lights it up. This tiny little lamp lights it up like 5 times more. It's crazy. Okay, that's bad. That's worse. Let's do it from up here. Better if it was like that. This is kind of unnecessary, but I don't have very good lighting in my room. And I'm sure you guys are going to want some good lighting to see the thing. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's really good right there. I like that. Just needed to focus. So yeah, this is the head we're using. Yeah, you can already see how much better this camera's quality is already. Like, look how good this looks. I'm not going to write her in the chat, but I'm gonna be here watching. That's fine. You guys don't have to say anything in the chat. I'm not saying you have to. Just watch. Alright, so, yeah, again, primarily, we're just be doing the head. And, I don't think I'm the very first person who made this discovery or not, but if you guys have been using cotton and stuff for, like, your Tots Mast and your NECA heads and stuff like that, for, like, rehauls and redesigns and, like, just ends customs, I found pillow stuffing to be really good, too. I never used cotton. I'm not gonna lie, I think that cotton looks, more movie accurate, but I think, the pillow stuffing looks much more, realistic, in my opinion, than cotton did. And cotton does, I should say, not did. Okay, but first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to remove the hair sculpt, and that's pretty easy. It's not on there that tight. You might have to use some stuff. I just have nail clippers over here, and I do use them. Just like I pinch the back. I don't pinch. I stab in the back where the seam is it. Oh my god, I can't talk. And then some in the front. Oh my gosh. Alright. I got a good one right here. This is the first step you want to do if you're or if you're making a Michael Myers NECA custom, you want to remove the hair if you're gonna be adding things to the mask. Remove it so it won't cause paint to like not reach the actual thing, because I've done that before when I was first in my days and like not very good at making stuff. And when I tried to paint it on white, it got on the hair as well, and it didn't reach full in the hairline, so it looked really weird. And it didn't look clean, so you want to remove the hair sculpt completely. So it looks like this. And this all pieces back together like a jigsaw, pretty much. But again, I'm gonna be doing this head sculpt with the completely blacked out eyes, so I'm not gonna have to remove the eye plate or the mask, the sculpted mask, so I don't have to remove that right there. What did I just say? I don't have to remove the eye plate from the mask. So just remove the hair. Right. Of course you're gonna need your black paint, because this thing does not have enough contrast. You can see all of those cracks in there. I mean, they're just about highlighted, but not highlighted enough. Not highlighted enough. You're also gonna need khaki for maybe a base coat. I don't know. And some yellow paint would probably do it also. Definitely brown paint. You're gonna need brown paint as well. Okay, not arbor green. Okay. This is my favorite green. For like, hey, just look at the color of it. It's that kind of green. Looks like a mold kind of green. So yeah, this will be only used for like the mold. So we don't need to have it right now, but you're gonna need it later. So English ivy green. You can see all the paint colors I'm using primarily right now. Oh shoot. Okay, so the way I do the ends mask, I don't really do anything. I don't really do much to the clean side of the mask. I mean, I do, but I also don't really do that much. Really, what I do is I completely cover it in like okay, I keep saying I completely cover it with like stuff like black and everything, and like brown. I mix black and brown together, and I dilute it, and I cover it up so it gets inside all those cracks. And you're gonna need white paint. Forgot about that. White paint. Of course, you need white paint. It's a different brand. Just get Snow White from Apple Barrel. But this is Cara. I don't know how to. I don't know how to pronounce that name, honestly. Right. So, where's my? I thought I put it here. Oh my god. Of course I didn't. Okay, so where's my dang dinner? Oh my god, I should have taken that earlier. Yeah. I have no clue what happened to my paint mixing bin, but that's alright. I'll probably just use my towel. Not this one, no. Cleaner one. So let's hurry up and do this. This isn't a clean towel. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna use this thing right here. Honestly, I'm just gonna use that. So here we go. And it's not going to be okay. This is so bad. Do I have the bottom piece of it? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna be using this. It's like a Easter theme. whatever. It'll be my new thing. It'll be my new paint mixer. So just a decent amount of a decent amount of brown outside. Not too much. You don't need a lot because it's not gonna. Oh my god. It's not gonna be super because we're gonna dilute it. And then you want to mix it. So let me go ahead and mix it. So you get a nice, good color. That's not very good color. I think I added a little bit too much black. Yep, that's too much black. I need to get some more brown. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Okay. You see there? That's the color I got. Don't want that. That's way too dark. A little bit more brown. I also need to get like paintbrushes and stuff. I used to have paintbrushes, but my my little brother destroyed most of them, which sucks. And I'm going to get them before the second live of this because this sucks. This is not very easy without paintbrushes. Right. That looks like a good color. Now I'll be back, and I'm going to get a tiny little bit of water in it, just barely a lot. Like, okay, what am I saying? Just like one little droplet of water in there. Alright, I'm back. Of course. I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I need to go get water downstairs because someone's in the bathroom right now. See, I'll be back. Alright. Finally back. Sure, that took a little bit. Okay, I hate this, using this little paint thing just to mix it up. Yeah. But I will say that this is actually how I make like almost all my stuff. Like I don't have a lot of good equipment for making this stuff, and it's pretty challenging. Okay, so we got the mix here. This is kind of like the color you want it there, the center of it. Kind of looks like chocolate pudding a little bit. And you're just going to apply it to the mask. Make sure you're in every little crack and every little dent and everything. This will help it look, like, especially also on the burn side also, not just the clean side. You want the burn side also. Put it everywhere. Everywhere. Did I just say that? Oh my gosh. Well, I've seen this tactic like almost everywhere on YouTube with everyone making Halloween stuff. Everyone starts out with a black kind of like a dark brown kind of thing to get the cracks, and it is super useful because yeah, like the cracks and everything in this movie are super brown and like they're just dark brown. So it's really it's a really good color to get to highlight the cracks in. I did not do this last time either for my first attempt, so now we gotta sit and wait for a little bit because the mask needs it to dry, so we can. So when we remove it, like all the excess on top, it'll leave the cracks inside. Oh shoot! I didn't do this side either. I need to do that real quick. Well, I did it, but not enough. The burnt side, the crispy, burnt, moldy side. Right, there we go. So that's what it's gonna be like, right there. Here, I'll bring it to the camera. So let this and let it sit for a minute. And, we might use that again, that little highlight thing, if we accidentally go too much on the if we have to re-highlight the cracks again. But I don't think we'll have to. It's all brown. Oh crap! I need to get rid of that paint inside the bullet wound. That can't be there. Well, it's fine if it. Oh shoot! It's fine if it gets in it a little bit. Just make sure it's not gluing paint in the bullet hole. Alright, I don't know where that went. I just threw something. And it fell somewhere. Okay, let's go saying. It's 1:43. Let's wait till 1:44. No, this is looking pretty good already. Like the. Right there. Alright. Just gonna move a little bit. Also, when you're removing the paint, you need to get water in your towel too. So it removes all the excess easier. You don't have to, but it's probably a better idea. Just look at the highlight right there. Not the highlight. Let's look at those cracks right there. That's what we want. Alright, what time is it? Oh, okay, that's right there. We can. Now I'm gonna go get water on my towel and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. You don't need too much water. You don't want too much water either, or else it'll ruin the stuff right there. And just lightly kind of wisp around it. It's not the same for like a Tots mask. Like in a Tots mask, it's gonna remove a lot easier. Or no, not a lot. It's gonna be a little bit harder to remove. And the cracks on this mask are not as big. I don't want to say cracks, but the wrinkles on this mask are not as big as the Tots mask, so of course they aren't. So that's why you want to go a little bit lighter than you normally would on a Tots mask. And especially areas like the cheeks right here, where it's going to be highlighted, you want to get rid of a lot of that excess. one on the neck. Okay. And I will say the ends mask is like the one with like the most like the most harsh like cracks. You know, like the wrinkles that the 2018 mask had. It's like really harsh for the ends mask. It's a lot darker and brown than the mask. So you want to highlight those cracks a lot on the ends mask, like this. Look at that. Look how much better that looks already. Alright, so this is where we get to the off-white kind of color. And it's not going to be a lot. You just need to use this. And, I need to go get water on my towel again. So I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Got water on my towel again. So this is going to be kind of like more of a diluted kind of white. Also, not too much water, because then it'll get rid of the paint. Get rid of the paint. And also, make sure you rub it in really good, because you don't want paint glooping everywhere and a lot of paint on one side and like nothing on the other side. Because then that's what can happen. It's going to be very uneven. You want to spread it out evenly across the towel so it doesn't happen. So you can prevent it from happening. Okay, we'll just test it on the towel. Oh, that's going to work perfectly. It's not too much. Right. Just kind of lightly dab it in the around. Don't push hard at all, just very, very lightly dab it, so you don't ruin the highlights on the cracks and stuff. And then after this, that's where the yellow comes in. But as of right now, just dabbing. And even you can just use your finger to kind of spread it around a little bit, so you don't have to, so it doesn't look really weird, not texturized anything. Okay. I'm gonna do the rest of the neck, the rest of the face. Also, make sure you get the burn side too. We're not only working with the clean side, just make sure you do all of this stuff. I'll tell you when it's actually gonna come in for the I should start saying moldy side, because this isn't the Halloween Kills mask. The moldy side also, so. Yep. This is looking a lot like the 2018 mask. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now get it all on the burn side. His nose is not wanting to get paint on it. Oh, and I have been kind of watching people make this. Not the NECA, but I use not NECA's, because no one has a tutorial for it. But I've seen a lot of ends rehaul videos. Primarily I've been studying Cosplay Trista's video, and the reason why his Tots mask turned out so amazing. And this is one of the reasons why. He does all the highlighting and the layers and stuff. It's really useful for when you're making this. Yeah, you'll see it looks a lot like the 2018 with not a lot of yellow though. So yeah, this looks really good. Okay. Sup, I'm using my phone. What's up, Riley? Oh, Ghostface Gangster. Hi, yep. We're making the ends head. Well, the ends custom, but this live stream is primarily just going to be off the ends head. Alright, so that's what you want right there. All the highlights and everything. Oh crap, I forgot to burn the neck down here. I can do that real quick. And again, don't do it too hard, or else you'll ruin the cracks. It won't look as good. And this is where you really look at the texture, how good the texture and like the sculpt is on this figure. Oh, it's really awesome. Like, look at that, especially the burn right there. Super awesome. Alright. Let's let it sit for a minute, because that was this is kind of diluted white paint a little bit. Not too diluted, but it still has a bit of water in it, so yeah. With the things of diluted paint, you're gonna want them to sit for a little bit after you paint them, because if you don't let it sit and then you move on to the next thing, then it's going to completely ruin the it's gonna completely ruin that white you just did on there. It's gonna start coming off of the mask, and it's not gonna be very good. Yeah, you can just look at the difference between like the highlights. Look at the cracks on here, how highlighted they are. And then look at this mask. Has barely any highlighting, except for the burn side. Okay, also, I am going to be putting real hair on this guy, on this head, so you'll be around to see that. But I need to study, before we do that part, at the final of this, series of lives, I need to study on how to style the ends mask. Study. I keep saying that. Okay. Great. I think it's good right now. Yep, it's probably good right now. So we're gonna take the yellow paint. But this, I need to get my towel watered again. I'll be back. Also, I don't know if I've been saying this, but whenever you're putting water in your towel, make sure you do not a lot. Make sure you do like a drop. Not a drop, but like a little more than a drop. Just barely any water, because the same thing will happen if you do too much water. It'll start erasing that paint you just did. Not too much of that. Oh yeah, and we need to add a little bit of brown paint too. Just the tiniest amount of brown paint, like not a lot at all. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Tiniest amount of brown paint. Okay. Now mix it as much as you can. Okay. Alright, that's the color you want right there. Oh wait, sorry, you can't see anything. That right there, that's the color you want. Like this kind of mustard, dark, kind of mustardy color. And, yeah, okay. Now you're just gonna want to rub it over the... This is like, you know how the 2018 has the yellow hues? This is what this is. Like the yellow highlighted areas. So only go over things like the hairline a little bit. Or if you want to, you can go over the whole mask. Just, you're gonna want to... on the highlighted areas of the cheeks and like some of the bigger parts of the mask, you're gonna have to wipe away most of the yellow, because these are only supposed to be highlights and stuff. Okay. And I think this is the time where you're only gonna go over the clean side. Yeah, you're only going to the clean side of this part. Okay, so a little bit more. And you're gonna want more yellow on the neck of it. Like the 2018 mask has. You're gonna want the paint mixture on the a lot on the yellow on the on the neck. Sorry. Alright. This is what it should look like now. See, this looks a lot like 2018 right here. And this part you can do separately. I just noticed the Halloween Ends mask has a lot of brown on this side of the neck. So not a lot of brown, but like more brown. So kind of dab it, like give it a little bit of texture. Kind of dab it around the perimeter edge of the bottom of the mask. So kind of like that. Good focus. Yeah, let's put the mask down so you can see. Yeah, at the bottom there's a lot more brown. Not too much, but there's more brown than there is on the other highlights on the mask. It just helps. It helps right there. So we're pretty much, we're not completely finished with this side, but it's really close to being done on this side than the other side. Okay. Then you're gonna want to add, this is, the reason I didn't do too much yellow on this side. This is why I said don't put the highlights on this side. This side is supposed to have more yellow. Not too much, though. Alright. Okay. There we go. And then if you want to, you can add the... Actually, this is probably a needed step. You're gonna probably want to add the brown. More light than the yellow, though. Like the yellow you just did, a little bit lighter. The muddy Michael Myers. I can't believe we haven't seen a muddy Michael Myers. It'd be cool if, like, what if we had, like, after Halloween Ends, David Gordon Green secret, like, they had, like, another Halloween movie after it ends, and, like, you know, we had old Michael, we had crispy Michael, but now we need, and we also had moldy Michael, but now we need muddy Michael. Muddy Michael Myers. Also, if you're not liking the white on the mask, like if you think there's too much white, just go back in against that the most recent color mix, the yellow and the yellow and the barely any much brown, that kind of color mix. The highlights. There you go. The yellow highlights. Just go back in with that, and you'll fix the problem if you don't like it, which I'm doing right now because I noticed that I didn't put enough highlighting. Alright. Alright. That's what we have so far. We're not done yet, no. No, this is 40 minutes. We're not done yet. Tommy, guard, none. Again. Okay, hi, Tommy. Yep, we're doing the ends head. Alright. This is really good. Okay. What's next? Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow onto the burnt side. Or the moldy side. But again, this side of the mask, it's not gonna have, it's not gonna show that much of it. I mean, it is gonna show it, but it depends on how much mold you add. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding not too much mold. So and more brown. I've seen people overdo it a little bit with the contrasting and the black stuff. You don't want to add too much black for the God, I'm trying to talk. For just like on the mask, you don't want to have it black. We barely actually use in the ends mask. Oh my god, it won't go on straight. I hate when this happens with my paint bottles. There we go. Okay. So this is what we're up for right now. This is what we have right now, so far. Look at that right there. And I know I've seen, you don't have to go this much on the yellow and the brown, but that's what I prefer. That's just what I prefer. I like the yellows and the browns more. Being more vibrant. Because it makes it look more disgusting. Okay, so we're done with the base of this mask. This is what it looks like. Pretty much. Need to blend the colors in a bit more. Definitely can. Here we go. Michael Myers from Halloween Ends. We're not done. Again. We're not done. But, a lot of people think that the color is the tricky... A lot of people say that, okay, what am I trying to say? The color is not the trickiest part of this mask. It's pretty much just yellows, browns, and, subtle blacks and stuff. But, yeah, it's not it's not that much. Really, it's all about the mold effect that you add. It's all about the mold and the mildew and stuff. Okay, so this is, you don't have to do this part, but I've seen, but if it is in the mask, in the movie, the mask, oh my god. It is on the mask in the movie, the soiling around the eyes. So we're just gonna barely get, brown on the thing. Okay, that's not enough brown. Oh my god, that is not enough brown. Yeah, let me get, and you don't, oh my god. You don't have to dilute this one. You don't have to dilute it. Just make sure you mix it up really well. Make it really thin. Probably should dilute it, but you don't need to dilute it because it's just kind of subtle. It's more subtle. Okay. It's more subtle. Subtle. It's weird how subtle is spelled. It's S-U-B. Bro, I'm only iPad top. Okay. iPad top? I don't know what that means. Okay, so you're gonna have to get like this. And just get rid of that excess. Make sure it's barely doing... barely even spreading paint, because then the soiling is gonna work out really good. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger. And you can even go in with some black around the eyes. Again, do the same kind of really subtle mechanic I just showed you. It's not really even a mechanic, it's just basic common sense. Pretty much, you have the black right there, and then you just spread it around as much as you can, and then you try and get rid of that. You just get rid of all that excess. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Then we gotta take it. There's the extra, the excess right there. Okay. A lot of excess. This whole. Wait, what was I saying? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so, again, same procedure. Go around the eyes very subtly. This will just help it look very rotten. Make the mask look very rotten around the eyes. And if you put too much, just use your fingers to kind of push it back a little bit. Yep. Like that. You can see around the eyes. There's a lot of subtleness to it. A lot of subtle coloring to it. That's all about the Ends mask. It all just has super subtle, rotten looking colors. What's up? Myers the Vlogger 175. Hey. 206. Oh, sorry, it took me 2 minutes to read that. I was opinion. Okay, so this is what it should look like. Pretty much. And the second thing we're going to be using for the black is, you know that the brown down here? This is optional also. Just go around the perimeter of the bottom of the mask. Again, very subtly. Just go around the area where you put the brown. Okay, like that. Okay. Alright. There it is. That should be what it looks like. And this is another subtle thing you don't have to add. It's more black. It's black again. It's not gonna be another little tattoo thing. You're gonna want like something like a fine point brush. Maybe even a thumbtack could work. That's what I'm gonna be using at this point. I'm gonna show you guys the easiest way to do this. Thumbtack, very easy. Not as subtle as the thing. Not as thin as the soiling around the eyes, but you want some little black speckles. It is actually on the hero mask. Just do it very sporadically. Make sure they're not too big. Alright, I'm not getting a lot of paint. Okay. Other side. Oh, too much. And you don't have to do it as much on this side as you do have to do on the You don't have to do as much black speckles on this side than you do on the clean side. Well, if you call it clean. It's still really moldy and screwed up. Say nothing about this mask is clean anymore. It's pretty obvious. Nothing about this mask is clean. Right. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very subtle. It's not until you look at the hero mask and you observe the images as much to find how much detail, how much little detail is on these masks, dude. Look at this. That's what it should look like right there. And again, the yellowing and the brown and stuff, how much you want is optional, but I usually go with more because it makes it look more decayed and disgusting. That's what I think. Especially when you mix the two together, the brown and yellow. Okay, so that looks awesome. It's so awesome. Oh my god, this looks so good. This looks like the 2018 mask a little bit. Until I add the mold, it's not gonna look like it anymore. But look how sick that looks, dude. Look how awesome that looks. I just want to see something real quick. I'm gonna get my 2018 Michael. Damn it. This is what he looks like right here. I might need to touch up on his head too. It's not very good detailed anymore. Look at it for my standards. Oh, this looks like 2018 Michael Myers. Doesn't it? That's what we want. Especially for that clean side. It's like 2018 Michael Myers, but it's a little less yellow. I mean, no, it's a little more yellow. There's like more yellow highlights than there is on 2018 Michael Myers, but this guy looks a lot like 2018 Michael. A lot, especially with that hair right there. This side looks amazing, dude. This is so good right there. It looks even better on person than it does on camera. I'll say that. It does. Alright, I was gonna say let's start touching up on the hair, but I forgot. I'm gonna add real hair. But for those who aren't. Oh, hey, Zach. Yeah, this is my Halloween Ends head. You can go watch. It's gonna be in a playlist, unlisted. So it's gonna be Halloween Ends NECA lives. So you'll be able to you guys will be able to watch them again in that playlist. And if you want to if you really liked my figure and you want to see how I made it and you want to follow along and you want to make your own, it's totally okay. I'm not saying like, no, you can't make it because I have copyright against you. No, just you can follow it. I'll have a playlist of this. But yeah, this is what it should look like so far. Now this is the hard part. The mold. We are about to get to the mold here in a minute. Or right now, I guess. Alright. I gotta get my stuffing collection. My pillow stuffing collection. And, yep. You expected it. I don't know if you guys seen the shorts of people shouting me out and saying this mold effect. But yeah, we use pillow stuffing. Well, not we. I use pillow stuffing for the mold effect. Yep, pillow stuffing. It's really weird, but it looks super good when you start using it. Okay, I'm gonna fix the camera angle a little bit because I want to be able to show you guys this. And whenever I'm applying the mold, I need to do it like really close. Oh my god. It just looks... I'm so happy with this, dude. So happy with this. What's up? Did you see my new costume? What? Your Jason costume? I saw that post of you said Merry Christmas. Show the Jason mask. Or are you talking about the Halloween Day Grimm. I saw the Halloween Day 5 Curse of Grimm trailer you made. It looks really good. It's like Scream 6. It looks really good. Grimm Takes New York. Yep. Okay, so the mask part. Let's do this. So the big mask part, the mask part, primarily we're going to be using pretty much this much. And it's not going to be this much is actually on his face. We're going to be trimming it down and cutting it out. Cutting it all off and stuff. Not all of it. We're going to be cutting most of it off. I'll show you guys my technique on how I do this. No, you're... Oh, yeah, I saw that, like, Monica in real life, yeah. I did see that. Alright, well... This is what I use, Gorilla Glue. You can use Gorilla Glue, yeah, you can use Gorilla Glue. If you guys don't want... Actually, no, I recommend Loctite Glue, the gel. Well, actually, I don't care if it's just super glue or the gel glue, but I really recommend Loctite glue. If you don't have that, then just go with Gorilla Glue. Just super glue, you know? Just whatever glue works, you know? At the end of the day, it's pretty much all the same stuff. Just depends on strength and everything. Alright, so before we start this, I want to show you guys what, I want to show you guys which areas we're going to be doing with this. Definitely most of this, primarily in areas with, the, wound up here. It's very, you could barely even see it. Like that little gash wound up here. I have my tots. Show you. Oh, okay, so yeah. It's on the tots mask. It's that wound right there. And these holes on the ends mask. Let me fix my camera angle again. So it's these little holes down here, which aren't even there, but whatever. And this hole, this thing up here. A lot down on the neck, and ear and stuff. Just pretty much everywhere on here. Pretty much everywhere on here, but not too much. A lot of it is in the bullet wound. Don't completely cover it up, but a lot of it's still in the bullet wound. Subtle mold around here. This part of the neck. And around the ear. There's mold inside of his ear. And also, this is optional, but you can kind of put it inside of the hairline a little bit. Like up here, this is where the hairline's going to be. Like down in here. But just don't go too far, because over here is where the blood trickling, the stained blood is supposed to be, right here. And in this little detail right here, this is where the stained blood is going to be. So yeah, just follow on where I go. Let's put the hair aside. Okay. Right. So let's start just on this side right here. So we're going to be doing this side, this part right here. Not too much. Spread the glue a little bit so it doesn't go gloopy. Then take a piece out like that. Put it down here and pull it over. If you want, you can bunch it up. If you do the pull over kind of technique I just showed you right there, it's gonna come out more stringy, like in strings. But if you do the extra step of glooping it all in the same area here, it's gonna create a really good mold effect. Right there. If you dab it down. Just wait a minute. Oh, hey, Nathan Universe. I was swimming in the woods for my Friday thing to film with my friend. Okay. Hoping to see it. Yeah, this is my attempt for Halloween Ends head. This is my second attempt for the Halloween Ends custom. We're making the head. And we're onto the mold for the pillow stuffing. Yeah. Everyone... yeah, Nathan Universe. He made his Halloween Ends stuff. And my god, is it amazing. Go check out his channel, seriously. He makes really great stuff. He's in chat with us right now. And he's making a Friday the 13th fan film called, oh, what's it called? Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot. Did I miss too much? No, you didn't really miss that much. It just, I mean, kind of. You missed pretty much the base coat of this. Everything in the base coat. So it looked originally from, this, Kills, and then I got all of this. But you can go back again and watch this. And I'm going to put it in a playlist, so you'll be able to watch it later. Okay, so let's do it. Now that side's dry. Okay, now the pull over technique. Pull over, punch up. This will make a effect that looks like spreading mold, Looks sweet. Thank you, Nathan. Thanks a lot. But I wouldn't have made this if it wasn't for you, Nathan. I wouldn't have made this head. I saw how good your ends custom was, and I was like, I gotta do something to mine because mine does not look as good as that. Did you see Halloween Days 4 trailer? Yeah, I did. It looks really good. Like his mask looks really sweet. I'm not gonna lie, Zach. It looks really good, and it's creepy too. I'm also finished with Camp at Hell. That's what it was. Nathan's making a Friday the 13th fan film called Friday the 13th Camp at Hell. Really, go watch it when it comes out, And he made the Babysitting Kills, which is also a pretty awesome fan film. He makes good stuff. Wait. Alright, it's pretty much dry. So all of this gloop is gonna get cut off. Right there. Make sure you get everything. Yeah, this is why I said you want to get more than you think, because once you cut off all that extra, it's not a lot of mold. But it is sure effective. It's really effective. The green screen took forever, I imagine. I did the Babysitting Kills when my friends don't want to help me film. But Friday the 13th, they said yes. So they're they're probably Jason fans then, over Michael fans. I could probably do that. Also, probably because there's more running and stuff, like more active, cool stuff involved. And Michael Myers just stalks people, and sometimes the only running chase scenes like happen at the end. But then Jason, like pretty much everyone tries to run. Everything. Alright, this is the mold effect that I have came up with. Yep. Again, the whole spread and then bunch up technique I made, very, very effective. Looks super good. Alright, let's get on with this. This will work good. The extra I just cut off. Down here. Okay, let's do this. Also, before we do this, I need to do this. Okay, how many times is Yeah, that mold looks so good. Thank you. Yeah. But before you add any more mold, make sure the mold is out of the eye. You don't want it coming in front of the eye. So all of this needs to be cleaned up. This mold that is not supposed to be in the eye. Cut off all the stringy parts. Alright, there we go. That's the effect right there when you're completely finished with it. I've been filming for so long, yeah. Were you surprised by the green screen? Well, I mean, I wasn't surprised, but I thought it looks really good. I got CapCut now, and it's really good at the green screen. because I don't own a green screen, like a physical, real green screen. I need to get one soon. But, yeah, I don't own a real green screen. And CapCut is really useful for, like, cutting things out. For cropping stuff. Oh, that's too much glue right there. We don't want that glue. Okay, here we go. Okay, now bunch up. Whenever I'm making Halloween ends, Michael, I really just want... I normally... A lot of people... It depends on what you like, you know? But I like to do a lot of mold. Yeah, let's look more accurate. A lot of mold, but the mold needs to be thinner. That's what I like. Thin, but a lot of mold. Bunch it all up in those areas. You want to get it all over that place. Yeah, but the pole technique and then the bunch up in the same area, it really works for growing, like, spreading mold, because it's kind of natural. You want it to look more like it's spreading and not just sprouting out everywhere. The film might not be as long as Halloween Kills as Halloween Kills as the Babysitting Kills, though. Because yeah, no, it's so crazy how fast it's been time has been just flying by. You know, Christmas was yesterday. I thought, like, a few days ago we were already on winter break, and Christmas is already over. Like, seriously, over with. Oh, close my blue. I keep forgetting to do that. There's a surprise ending in H4. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Okay. Is there any other areas? No, I think we're good with this. And now we gotta cut off all of the excess. Oh. Again, don't want it in the eye. Oh, that was just such a big glob of mold. Okay. Also, if it's kind of challenging to find all the stringy parts that you want to remove, just kind of pick at it a little bit. And then cut it off. This will dirty your scissors up really fast, though, because look how much string is on it. This will dirty your scissors up super fast. This is also why you need to work over a towel when you're making Halloween ends mold, because it gets really messy really fast if you use pillow stuffing. Like, you know how you get your hair cut and then you leave the barber, and then you still have all that hair inside your neck, all those tiny little hairs and everywhere, like everywhere. That's what it's kind of like if you don't work over a towel. Okay, make sure we remove the mold that's over the eye. That's a lot of extra mortar that I didn't do that. Okay. We're not done. Okay. I haven't been reading chat. Ooh. Do you have anything you want to see in Halloween Day 4? A Jason Takes Manhattan reference, because I saw that trailer. And I'm pretty sure Stream 6 isn't going to be very helpful with that because of the rights of Jason. I know, but I want a good Jason Takes Manhattan reference. That would be awesome. I don't know if you already had that, I don't know if you already had that, like, kind of... Oh my god, I'm trying to think. I don't know if you already had that, like, planned out in that movie in Halloween Day 4, but that's what I want. That's what I want in Stream 6, but I don't think it's gonna happen. because of the rights. You know, so it's I'm deleting some scenes from the intro. Alright? For the Jason movie? For Camp of Hell? Deleted scenes. I have a lot of deleted scenes on my my movies, but most of them don't like survive. Like I can't keep them in my phone. I don't know why, it just won't work. Okay. Man, I'm really liking this right now. This is turning out better than my first attempt, seriously. Okay, I got over this big glob of mold. It's super unrealistic right there. Yeah, okay. Right here. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Okay. You might just be right. Ooh. Makes me excited. I want that Jason Takes Manhattan reference. I really do. And in Scream 6, that's like all I want from the movie anymore. Like, Jason Takes Manhattan reference. I really want it. Scream, you gotta pay homage to your predecessor, because if it wasn't for Jason Lives, then Scream probably wouldn't ever existed. Because they had the idea, well, no, it would have probably existed, but it wouldn't be this well known and good, because the meta humor of it is what got so much attention from the media in the 90s. And the director, what? No, sorry, the writers in what I'm pretty sure Wes Craven. I don't know much of Scream's history and everything, but they said that Jason Lives, with the meta horror of it, that's what motivated them to make the Scream like kind of more of a meta horror, you know. So if it wasn't for Jason and Michael Myers and stuff, all those, Scream probably wouldn't have existed. So you need to pay homage. So yeah. Okay. That looks good. Thanks, Death Point. What else? I'll think about that. Hi, Nathan. Love your custom figures. Yeah, Scream wouldn't have been how it is if it wasn't for the movies that inspired it. Yep. Because I might. Yeah. Scream wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for Halloween, if it wasn't for Jason. Maybe even Freddy and stuff. Like, Freddy's meta kind of horror. I'm not. Oh my god. Maybe even Freddy kind of inspired the Scream films also, kind of. Not as much as the other two, because it's a silent killer. Like Ghostface, silent killer. Masked silent killer. But it was, but yeah, like the whole like, comedic kind of side of it. Freddy has a lot of that. So maybe even Freddy also. A little too much mold. Not too much. Because then it'll end up looking very fluffy and weird. Oh yeah, I composed a recreation of Corey and Michael from Halloween Ends, that soundtrack, on GarageBand. Sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie. Made it sound pretty cool. That's from Evil Eyes, but it's also in the recreation I did. So it's kind of Evil Eyes / Corey and Michael kind of recreation. Oh my god. after this, I need to deep clean my scissors. Okay. Speaking of stream, Axel will die streaming real soon. Ah, hi. Hi. Can't wait for Friday 13th Friday. Okay. God. Can't wait for the Friday 13th to come out. Yeah. Nathan's Friday 13th movie is what's really awesome. Wait, my phone is bugging out. Wait, someone... What? Okay. I don't know where that went. Alright, just get rid of this string, or all this stringy stuff. Now, why I love the Corey and Michael soundtrack from Halloween Ends, or the OST or whatever. The Corey and Michael Halloween Ends. It sounds so awesome. Okay, this is also optional. You don't have to do this, but I heard this works really well if you don't like the stringy stuff, and you want to like push it down more. Hello? Can you hear me? What? Well, we're chatting through a live chat. Okay, again, like I was saying. Alright, hang on. This Elmer's stick glue. But the good thing about this stuff is it dries clear. So when you use it to kind of tidy up the mold a little bit, make it look more, you know, not fluffy and stringy, then it'll like, yeah, it'll like, it's like water with your hair and a comb. That's what it's like. But don't do too much of it, because then it won't work. You're not on the live. We can't hear chat. Hi, it's me. You know how I've been practicing piano? I'm not any good, but I made you some. What? You've been practicing a song, Zach? That's cool. I only know how to play the Halloween theme on the piano. That's like the only thing I can play. And it's easy. Super easy. Okay, especially down here by the chin. There's so much stringy parts. Oh my god. Alright. This is looking good. Now the strings that won't go down, I gotta cut off. Alright. Oh, shoot. There's too much purple there. Get that. There we go, guys. There's the mold effect that I've made. It looks way better in person than it does on camera, I'll say that. So good. I used the tip of hot glue gun to push the mold down in the mold. Yeah, I used to use like glue and stuff for, well, not, this is glue, but I used to use really strong like super glue stuff to push down the mold, but it really gloops it together and makes it look weird. What's the average face for him? Oh, hi, my phone just glitched, sorry. Oh, okay. Halloween is surprisingly easy to play on a piano. Yeah, it is. That's sick. Thank you, Death Point. Michael, plus 40 years, is GOAT. Yeah. Boomer Myers is really awesome. Boomer Myers. That's what we call him. Yeah. There's Hobo Myers. There's, yeah. There's Hobo Myers. And, Boomer Myers. Those are the two Myers names. I had to turn my phone off for a second. Oh. I could never be this talented. Oh, thank you. I'm sure you have a talent in this. Everyone has a talent. That's why I believe. We all have talents, but we need to find our talent. Honestly, I was not this good. Like, I used to think I was so awesome at this before, like a year ago, and I was like, I'm so good at that. Like, that is the Michael that needs life alert. Yep, yep. The moldy Michael. That mold looks better than my cotton effect. I'm being freaking serious, or I'm not trying to be nice. It's better, lol. Yeah, I do like, pillow stuffing. It uses a lot. What did you say? I think pillow stuffing is very useful for this. LOL. Why are people laughing? Someone's laughing in the chat. Okay, this is already super subtle right here. I'm not gonna lie, that looks really good. And that's from the stock paint of this Kill's head. Okay, so let's do the rest of the, oh wait, no. Let's do the rest of the mold down here. And then we're not gonna continue with the mold just yet. We gotta do the rest of the mold here. After that, then we gotta do the herring on the mask. The real herring. No, not that. We have to do the mold down here. And then the bloody hairline with the blood down here. And then we're gonna do the herring on the mask. Oh my god. I just put like way too much glue there. That's fine. Now this mold, you can, if you want, this mold looks more appropriate to be stringy because it's more by itself. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, no, don't do that. Just don't use this. Don't. You gotta, again, like I said, use the pull and dab down. That's the best tactic for this pillow stuffing. Bradley, I have Atzel. Oh, cool. More Emmett. LOL. What the heck? Are those messages I sent? You didn't send those messages? That's weird. More Emmett just loves having that. Just dun 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 kind of face. He's that very average, kind of bored looking face. I don't know what you're signaling there, more Emmett. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Sneaky adventure. Okay. But here, you don't want too much mold, though. Like always. Okay, let's let it sit for a minute. Oh my god! The amount of hair that just glued to my scissors. Jeez. Alright. Why are people laughing so much? Dude, what's going on? Why would we know? What do you... Okay, what are people talking about? I have no clue what people are talking about anymore. Can I have some God, can I have some context? What are you guys talking about? What people are laughing? People are... I think apparently Zat's getting hacked or something. And yeah. Is it because I'm singing that? Probably. I don't know why I'm singing that. It's super random. Just all of a sudden just singing Sneaky Adventure. God damn. I don't know what's going on. Me neither. Yeah, we have no... I'm confused. Oh, you know. Why would we know? Again, I have no clue what's going on. It's her. Who's her? I'm banging my head on the... Okay. With the people who are laughing, like Nathan Universe, what's going on? That's what I want. Apparently, Zat's getting hacked by someone that has reached the Matrix. Yeah, Nathan Universe, what's going on? I'm laughing so much. Ooh, those pops! Ow! Just pop my fingers so loud. Okay. There we go. There's the mold. This is a very subtle part. You don't have to add this if you don't want to, but you use English Ivy Green from Apple Barrel and kind of highlight it in highlighted areas of what is it? The mold. Kind of parts that you think the mold would look a little bit different colored. But don't cover it completely, because there's still gotta be the white mold. Don't let it cover the eyes. Oh my god. Okay. Radley, what, Zach? What's your favorite Halloween movie? For me, it's the original Halloween 2. It has such, the whole hospital setting for me is just really creepy. And I love Dick Warlock as Michael Myers. He's probably like, if it wasn't for Tyler Mane, then he would be my favorite. Tyler Mane is my favorite Michael actor because he's so giant and intimidating. And then it would be Dick Warlock as my second favorite. And then James Jude Courtney, and then Nick Castle. Legendary actors. Okay. Gremlins would beat Jason. Oh my god. Wow. It's her. Who's her? Ain't no way, boy. Halloween 2 has an awesome final act, a scene where she's about to shoot his eyes. Yeah, very iconic shot of the blood tears. Jason would kill them under 10 seconds. Yeah, just throwing through every little gremlin. Oh my god, look how insane this looks, dude. Holy crap, this looks so much better than my first attempt. I love the blood is going... Yeah, oh my... Can't talk. I love how the blood was coming down Michael's mask. Yeah, I'm about to add that, actually. On the hairline. She's here. Who? Who are you talking about? I know, right? Yeah. Who are you talking about? I just need to know who you're talking about, because I'm very confused. Oh, wait, we need to go in with some of this stuff. On this mold to kind of keep it down. Oh my god, some of the stream is not going down. No matter how much of this glue I put on it, it's not going down. Okay, this was so... I'm so insanely happy with how this turned out. Oh my god. So happy with how this turned out. Who the heck is here? Who the heck is she? Yeah, I know, right? He said Jason is that... What? Oh my god. Jason is that ginger... Oh my god. So if it's Chucky and Jason? Oh my god. Okay, that's gotta be a joke. Come on now. That's gotta be a joke. If it isn't, I'm gonna be super worried for... Shoot. I'm gonna be super worried for that person. They actually thought Jason was... I mean, if they say, like, that guy in the white mask, like Michael Myers, like, if they're like, oh, this is Jason, like, that's not that bad. I mean, that's still annoying as heck. I hate people that are like that sometimes. Well, I don't hate people that are like that, but it's kind of annoying. Like, okay, don't say anything if you don't know about the horror movies. But, you mean Jason and Chucky, like, you might have something wrong with you. You might have something wrong with you. M? Negative M? LOL. My teacher called a kid in my class who was Jason for Halloween. Oh my god. Oh my god. My friend Emmett wore his, I have that exact same scenario kind of happened, Death Point. My friend Emmett said he wore his Jason mask to this, what is it? To this fair, like this, fair. I'm pretty sure it was like the state fair or something. And, he wore his Jason mask and some, like, announcer, or it was a game announcer. And he said, I know you, like, he was like, come on, everybody, come play this game. And then he said to my friend Emmett, I know you want to, Michael Myers. And he was wearing his Jason mask. I was like, oh my god. Not as bad as confusing Jason and Chucky, though. Yeah, I know, it's not. They said Michael Myers was Leatherface. Oh my... I have a... oh yeah. I forgot to show you guys this. Look who I got. Christmas. Leatherface. He's gonna be in Michael vs. Jason 6. They need to get their facts right. I know, right? DDLC. Oh, that's right. They need to have a test. I know. Oh well. What are you talking about? Who, me or someone else in chat? I don't know. I am so happy with this. All right, let's go ahead and add the blood, the hairline, the blood on it. Still need to get new red paint. My little brother poked my good red paint, the one that had a lot of red paint in it, my new one. He poked it with a thumbtack, and it kept oozing paint everywhere I put it. So I had to throw it away, sadly. And it was a lot of paint I wasted. Zach. Oh, Zach. Okay. Meh. DDLC. Oh, I know what Zach's talking about. He's talking about Doki Doki Literature Club. That game that everybody thought was a, what is it? The game that everyone thought was a horror game. Oh no, everyone thought was a kid's game. Then it turned out to be this very dark anime game. Yeah. He will. I can imagine someone watching this playlist later on in like a year after this is made, and they're like, what the heck is he talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Jeez. I can imagine. And that Freddy is a guy in a hockey mask, and that guy, I don't know nothing about horror. Yeah, I know. People that think that, I don't think they know anything about horror. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. We don't have, like, any red paint. I do have red paint, but I can't pour it anywhere, sadly. Oh my god, this stupid red paint. Oh my god, I can't pour it anywhere. Because Axel just had to be a mean, and he had to poke my paint. Laughing emoji. Help me? What's happening? And Chucky Boy 8099 has a cold emoji. Or, whatever, I don't know what the proper name is of that emoji because I don't I don't what emojis. Oh my god! I really wish my little brother did not do this to my paint. Oh my god. There we go. God, like the tiniest little nick of paint. I finally got it out. Okay, now I need brown. I swear if I ruin this paint, I'm gonna be super angry. It's like the only little droplet of red paint I could have gotten out. Okay, there. Now we gotta mix it. We gotta mix the paint. What are people saying? In the end of camp... okay, hang on. There's a lot of things I didn't see. Axel won't like thumbtacks after I'm done with him. Okay. In the end of Camp at Hell, Jason will see Michael standing behind him. Oh, so like a little hint to a sequel. That sounds awesome. Like, that's what I did for Friday Returns. For those who haven't seen that movie, and you probably should have been watching it by now. Sorry for that little spoiler, yeah. The end, Jason sees Michael in the camp. Standing there. Hint to a sequel. Okay, it needs more brown. It definitely needs more brown. So you're gonna add... oh my god. Why is that so down with it? When ends, Michael. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Yeah. I got enough time. Yeah, I got that inspired by Friday Returns and from your ending. Yeah. That's fine. We haven't even started filming Michael vs. Jason yet. It's because of all the crap we're going through right now. Is that we can't even film it right. I can't even film it yet. Besides, we don't even have a finished script of it. There's like barely anything for the script so far. Like barely anything. So it's very not official yet. It's very not official yet. Like the movie's not official yet. We got I Look Black. And I am ruining this thing. I'm ruining this thing? What thing? What am I saying, dude? I don't know what I say anymore. I can't speak. Okay, that's a really good blood color for it. And I think Bradley got inspired by My Friday Ends the ending. With Freddy? I don't know. Well, we already had a Michael versus Jason in mind. I realized, okay, we already have a thing in mind. So what was supposed to be? It was supposed to be Friday, Howling Returns, Friday Returns, and then we're gonna be, no, it's supposed to be Friday Returns, Howling Returns, and then MVJ was supposed to come out. But we haven't been able to make them. Or make it, I should say. And now my friend Jacob is coming at me like, hey, I'll have another Friday 13th movie script. I was like, dude, we have to do the Michael versus Jason first, don't we? He's like, oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that. That's how I scheduled the movies to be made. And, Jacob, it sucks. This really puts a lot of my movies on hold, even if they're even gonna come out. Like, real movies, because, it's kind of some personal stuff I don't really want to get into. But Jacob might not be able to come over anytime soon, which is really, really bad. It's really bad for my movies. It's a really bad, bad news for my movies. I'm not saying they're not happening, but I'm just saying it could be put them on hold for a while. Like the big movies, like Michael Myers movies or Jason movies, because those ones we put all of our effort into. I'm not saying we don't put any effort into the Rotto movies or like the Mr. Skeleton movies and everything, but those movies, the big guys, like Michael Myers movies, Jason movies. We put so much effort into those movies, and we make them at least 20 minutes long, which takes a while to film. You're putting your most effort into it. And those are the movies we actually have to finish a script for. It's got to have a real physical script. Yeah. Just sucks that this. Oh my god, you guys can't even see this anything for this whole time. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's so annoying. God, dang it. Making the burnt side of the hair on orange and brown mixed, then put in on the burnt side, and then you put the. Okay, let me read that again. Make the burnt side of the hair an orange and brown mixed, then put in white moldy liquid over the crevices, so the brown will show the crevices and the mold over it. I'll see if I can do that. How much are we running on the stream? 101 minutes? Alright, so, yeah, so, like, we've been running for almost 2 hours, which is good. Okay. Now, go over this subtly with some brown. Okay, now we gotta take this mixture still, and you see this little detail up here in the corner right there? Just cover that in it. Alright, there it is. What are people saying? Hi everyone, Zach stepped down as the channel owner, so I'm going to be here. How you like me? Who are you? I still don't know who you are. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh wait. The brown over the tiny detail. Tiny detail. I forgot about that. Just use the thumbtack, I guess. Go over the bullet wound with some brown. And I was gonna say go over in the inside of it with black, but we're gonna be covering it in mold, so there's no real point in doing it. What the HEL? Okay. A lot of mid faces. That's what I'm gonna call that emoji now, and a lot of thinking emojis. Don't worry, don't worry, I catched your name. What? Well, you should know my name because it's in the channel name. No, but it is actually my real name. It's not like a Radley. Radley Newcomb is my real name. I don't really know why people like hiding, like YouTubers a lot like to hide their names. Like, I know that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that hide their names. Like, why? What's wrong with that? I guess privacy reasons, but again, why? I mean, I'm not saying no, privacy. Yeah, that matters a lot. But I'm just saying, like, it's your okay? Like, so what? Someone knows your name. So what? Like, what's the big deal about that? Okay, look at this. I'm gonna go back to Nathan's chat and see what he was saying again. Huh? Oh, Radley, yeah. Sus. Yeah. Hey, what did Nathan say? Make the burnt side of the hair an orange and brown mixed. Orange and brown? I remember being orange and brown. And put on the burnt side. Oh, I know what you're saying. My YouTube channel isn't my name, and I haven't had a video where my name matters, so this is why nobody knows my name. Oh. Okay, I know what you're saying, Nathan. God, sorry. Before we do that, there is a different looking, for the Halloween Ends hairline is super sporadic. Like, even more than the kills. So what we're going to do before we do that is with the Burnside, we're going to kind of mess up the hairline a bit. And again, you don't have to do it any certain way. You see this little, like, thing right here? This little hair? You're going to want to get rid of that, actually. Because the hair on this side is super matted down and the mold is just starting to grow over it. Okay, let's see this. A little bit more awkward looking. Make it more weird looking. There we go. That looks good. Kind of trim the hairline a bit. Okay. Why are you dead, Nathan? Okay, so we're gonna go over with this again. That's why I said keep this. It's kind of dry, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna go over this again. And cover up the areas that have the actual sculpt color showing. So like the blue shouldn't be showing. It's kind of weird how they changed the color of the sculpt, like the thing they sculpt it with, because I've taken off all the paint on a Halloween kill site before, and it's just like, it's like blue. It's like a dark blue, which is super weird. And then like what is it? What is it? I'm trying to think. And then it was like the Halloween 2 head. It's like a normal, like kind of, it looks like the Captain Kirk original mask kind of color. Is the sculpting color. Michael looks like he's balding in Halloween Ends. Yeah. Are you talking about unmasked Michael? Or Michael's, this Michael Anderson? So, there's going to be a video explaining why he left. He is a wow. It's called the creator of the channel you're hosting now, a coward. Okay, yes. Well, with your, I don't know if you're talking about the masked hair or the unmasked Michael. Well, because both are balding. Yeah. The unmasked, no, not the unmasked, the masked hair, yeah, that's actually natural for hair. If you have your hair burnt, and you still have, like, hair, like, you still have, like, hair that was burned somehow, burning hair and then, like, having it sit there for a little bit, it's gonna crumble and, like, it's gonna crumble and ash up very easily, and it's gonna fall off. That's, like, natural kind of hair progression. And how badly he got burned in kills, like, yeah, it's definitely gonna happen with the masked hair. Yeah, both, yeah. And Michael, he used to have, like, his hair, actually, yeah. And Michael, yeah, he used to have, like, a lot of hair. Like, Michael Myers Unmasked in Halloween Ends, he used to have a lot of hair. And, not a lot of hair, no, he did not have a lot of hair, but he still had more hair than he does in Ends. Like, in Ends, it's, like, little wisps of, like, it's, like, Part 9 Jason hair, like, little tufts of hair. Super weird. Super weird. Oh, shoot, no! Oh, no! Okay. Let me do this. Cover up the sides where all the paint was, because I just got a little bit of red paint on this, and I don't want that. So I don't have orange paint, so I can't do that thing that Nathan was talking about, sadly. But I do have yellow paint, though. Let's see how that looks. So like yellow and brown. That's what I'm gonna do. Like put the yellow on and then like subtly and then mix the brown in with it. Oh yeah, I also have another tactic for like the for like when mold, cause you know how like mold kind of it like when it stops like with the fuzzy part of it and then like it spreads out like that really like thin kind of disgusting mold. Just use white paint on the edges of the mold. Not this, cause it's latex. It won't. I don't. It would look better on the hair. It makes more sense to be on the hair and like the coveralls. Which we're gonna be doing next stream. The coveralls next stream. How are you doing, Riley? I'm doing good. What are you doing? How are you doing, Zach? If you are Zach, because the message you just had before. What? LOL. I don't know what people are talking about. Okay. Actually, there's enough brown in here. No. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to cover the rest of the hair because it's way too. It's a way too rich brown color. Also, if you guys want to know a good brown color for this, just mix brown outside and black. I don't know anything. I didn't know I need to look at the. I don't know, just black. From Apple Barrel, mix them together, make it really dark brown. That's a good hair color. God. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let that sit for a minute. Hey, Pistol Colt, sorry. I read that so wrong. Nope, right now I'm trying to post a video about him leaving. Okay. Action movie in the chat. Okay, well, I'll check that out later. Let's see why. Huh, so we got some lore going on, I guess. Some history going on. Yeah, I don't see orange in Ends Michael's hair, so I don't know if I maybe I can use the yellow because the yellow looks really good. Actually, it looks good as a little tiny little highlight. If we're being honest. Oh, I just punched the punched. I just pushed the camera a little bit with my arm. Yeah, I punched it. Full force punched. Yep, punched. Completely punched. Right. Alright, again, I don't know why don't really need this color on the hair because as I said, I'm gonna be hairing it. Not this stream, but next stream we'll start off with hairing it. Because we are already at 114 minutes on this stream. Yep. Okay, let's do the rest of the... Actually... You know what? Let's just do the hairing right now. Let's just get it over with. Hang on, let me read that again. What are people saying? Bro's having an action movie in the chat. Hi, Groovy Silver. Radley, you should fully rehair the head and not put over the hair of the head sculpt. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't want to have to sculpt a whole thing of, like, clay over this right now. I really don't want to do that. Wasn't really intending to do that. I'll do it lightly, when I'm hairing it. I'm gonna lightly hair it. Because if you do it too much, then it's gonna end up like this. See how afro-y and big that is? Look how stupid that is. Just how stupid it is. Seriously, that looks so... If you put too much hair... This is your end result. Like, it's so bad. Okay, see ya, Zach. Oh, wait. Leaving now. Bye, Radley. Bye, Zach. See you later. Oh, I'm not Zach. This name's Monica. Monica? Monica? Okay. Monica. Anyway, bye. Alright, well, I got my hair. You're gonna hear it. Hear it. Shh. Look how good that looks. I didn't even do the coveralls yet. Look how good that looks. We're doing the coveralls in that stream. I know it. Coveralls in that stream. I just gotta have longer stream time, you know? And then I'll get more stuff done. That's what I think. So this stream we're gonna... Oh my god. This stream we're gonna... Yep. This stream we're gonna just put the hair on. And everything. But, actually, I'm sure I can style it. I'm sure. What do you use to sculpt? I use... Okay, hang on. You know, Michael with an afro talked about a mask off of Amazon. That's so true. It's so true. Or the old Tots hair from, like, when they're making the H2O masks, like the old ones, and, like, the old Halloween masks, you know. What do you use... I forgot. I need to do that. I need to tell you. What I use to sculpt, I use either clay or... Get this. Play-Doh. It does work a lot, though. Yeah, Play-Doh does work a lot. But you gotta make sure it's very sanded down and all the cracks are nice and... Because Play-Doh cracks a lot. It cracks, like, too much, almost. But I do use it. Okay, we got this set of hair there. Where you can't see it. It's right there. And let me get the hair sculpt. Okay, move all the paints over here because it's being kind of annoying. Okay. So like any Michael mask, eye hair. I know you're like on actual Tots mask, you're supposed to start from the back and then go up as you go, but I don't. When I did that last time, that's what happened to the afro. That's what happened with the afro. I did it. That's what happened. But we're gonna like almost completely avoid this part here because this is supposed to be texture of it. We're not completely avoid it, but we're gonna try to avoid the crispy side of the hair. Oh my god, my glue does not want to come down. Oh my god. I'm going to rage. I'm going to rage. I know that. Nope, we can't do that. We can't do all of this. We gotta thin it out. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Okay. Get thin. And spread the hair. Oh, whoops. Forgot to put some glue right here. Oh my god. There's so much hair that's just not, like, lining up very well. Which I hate. Okay, now we want to make sure it's not super thick, so we're gonna poke at it. Not poke at it. Oh my god. We're gonna, pull out all the excess hair as good as we can. Okay, that's good. And then this kind of area right here. Okay, hang on. Someone just put a chat out, so I need to read it real quick. Alright, a lot of chat. I forgot to read. Do you use air dry clay? No, it just... Oh, yeah. I don't... It's just clay, and then it dries up. I don't know if that's supposed to... I don't know if that's what you mean by air dry clay, but yeah. Bradley rages so hard that he throws the hair into the universe people's... where people's arms are their... That's so weird. People's arms are their leads. I don't rage that much. Okay, I don't rage that much. I'm supposed to have a Party Jason costume by the end of the year. I'm excited for it since my party is my favorite looking Jason. I love Party 8. I love Party 8 Jason. He's awesome looking. But yeah, you're gonna try and do it. It sounds really good though. Sounds really good though. Pistol caught. Or Cole. I keep saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. So about like this much of the hair right here. I'm gonna angle it down like this. And glue it down. Down here. Oh my gosh. Not too much glue. God, I use like so much glue for like the tiniest little areas. Also, don't get kind of don't mind if it's kind of messy. It should be pretty messy at first. Oh, sorry, the glue's like right in front of the camera. It should be pretty messy at first, but then you'll be able to style it after. This is turning out good. Yeah, thank you guys. This is turning out good. Can I see what Part 9 Jason? Wait, hold on. Can I see you Part 9 Jason when you can? My Part 9 Jason custom NECA figure or like what? What are we going with? Because I have a Part 9 costume and a Part 9 figure. Part 9 figure. It's pretty dated though. It's like a Part 4 Jason. And it's not very good. I'm gonna get a Part 7 Jason pretty soon to make into the Part 9. Okay. You're gonna wanna put this hair back. Make sure it's thin. You want your hair to be thin, because again, you don't want the afro to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get this big gloop of hair off. I'm not going over that. That little. Let's see, let's just rename a little bit. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Nathan, what do you prefer, Connor? Oh, he's. Oh, yeah. Sorry, correction. Okay. Yeah, I use pillow stuffing for pretty much everything. I think it looks like an amazing mold effect for me. Okay. So this is looking pretty good. We haven't colored the hair though, so he's looking a little bit like Ben Schramer's hair. I actually just messed up on my head sculpting like 1 week ago. Oh, that's not good. Bro is sponsored by Gorilla Glue. It's... Oh, sorry. God. Keep doing that. Just keep setting it like right there. Like, you know those like, those Bane commercials? It's like, not Bane commercials. Those like, Danny Gonzalez did one of my favorite YouTubers, by the way. He did a video of Bane, and it just has like those like people that are like sponsored by it, and they have like it right in front of the camera where they're not talking about it at all. Super weird. I know, but Pistol Cool, I'm not sponsored by it. I just put it you're over the spots where the mold should be at, and I don't like it. I just put you're over the spots where the mold should be, and I don't like it. What? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about the hair? Because I'm not done with the hair yet. I need to completely hair it before I put any mold on the hair sculpt. I need to completely hair it before I do anything with the mold on this head. Oh my god. Get rid of that big glob of hair. So yeah. How are you guys doing? So far for me, today's been a pretty boring day, I'm not gonna lie. It's not been a very good day. I mean, it's been an okay day for me, but it's like not. It's been pretty just sitting at home. Alright. Dude, hair. The hair on this head. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. Okay, let me close the glue. And turn it around because we don't want that. Okay, there's a new kid in my school that took a in the bathroom and yelled, "Help, help, I need toilet paper, no soap." So hard that every single teacher in the school can. Oh god. What did you get for Christmas? I made a short off it, but if you want, I can after I'm done making the head, I can show you guys. Riley, what is the thing you hate on Todd's Michael masks? If it's not the inconsistency between masks, like one of them, last year my brother got a Halloween Resurrection mask also, like me. I got a Halloween Resurrection mask, and like my mask looks stunning. Like it actually looks pretty awesome. Like it looks really good. And then his mask looks like dense and like plasticky looking, even though they're from the same company. Made no sense. The inconsistency and the bald spots on hair. I have like almost every mask that I've gotten from Tots so far has had at least, like, 2 bald spots. Which is super irritating. Well, except for the Kills mask. The Kills mask doesn't have, like, any bald spots so far. I'm looking at it. Yeah, it'd probably be the hair. I don't like the hair applications they have. That's what I think. Pistol quote. The problems with Tots. Yeah, after I do this head, I will show you guys what I've gotten for Christmas again. If you guys haven't seen that short, shoot, close the glue so it doesn't get everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. Bean chilling. That meme is so weird. Bean chilling. John Cena. Okay. I need glue down. Okay. After I apply the color to the hair and then the mold. Oh my god, I just got so much hair on my my scissors. There we go. Oh, that did not do wonder. I need to clean my scissors really good after this. Okay, now we gotta cut off all the excess. Oh my god. My least favorite part about hairing a NECA Michael head. All the extra hair involved. It just gets everywhere. But it's totally worth it at the end because how amazing it looks at the end. My room is dusty now, full of hair going everywhere. And fake mold effects everywhere. So I'm probably have to vacuum after I'm done making this head. Because, jeez, it's covered in stuff everywhere. Okay, people are saying stuff. I never got a Tots Michael Myers mask before. Yeah. Bro, my Tots 78 Michael mask has slits back here. Ah. Yeah, the 78 mask has terrible hair. Really bad hair. I never got Tots yeah. I really want the Kills one. I just got the Kills one for Christmas, actually. It's over there. And the review for it is coming. If you're looking like Halloween, the night he left the nursing home. Yeah, the white hair. Oh my God. People that tell me that Jason is Michael, and it makes me so freaking annoyed. Me too. That's so annoying. Why would they think that Michael is Jason? Michael is... Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Okay, let me color the hair really quick. Oh my God, I keep... Well, that's not the... Their speed isn't the only thing different about them. I mean, yeah, Michael's super slow. He's just a walking Frankenstein. But they look a lot different. Michael and Jason don't look very... I mean, they do, I guess, because they're both masked killers. Big masked killers with, weapons, but, sharp weapons, but... Jason has a hockey mask, you know, and Michael has a white William Shatner mask. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys this. What's your guys' favorite soundtrack from the Halloween series? Because mine has got to be Halloween 2, the original. Definitely. The original Halloween 2 soundtrack. Super good. Even though it sounds like a sci-fi horror, like Halloween, it sounds like a sci-fi Halloween. Especially like the main theme. It still sounds amazing. Especially the version of the Shaped Stotts in Halloween 2, it sounds so awesome. Like, I actually listen to it, like, sometimes on a daily... I actually listen to it a lot, like, on my own on a daily basis. Like, I'm, like, making a figure, like, doing... I don't know. I just listen to it a lot. It sounds so good. Original Halloween 2, super amazing soundtrack. Halloween 4 theme? Yeah, I like the Halloween 4. Halloween 4 soundtrack and everything. Put it on charger. Okay, there we go. How long have I been going on for? It was 200 minutes. Oh my God. Ah, this is how it looks, guys. It's not finished, but... Oh my God. Really? Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick because my hands are super filthy. Covered in fake hair, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Clean my hands off. Now it's not uncomfortable. Okay, hang on. Let me read chat real quick. Evil Eyes theme. Hang on, people were. My favorite is the Halloween Kills from the Fire and Halloween Ends the Junkyard. Both awesome. I love those. The Evil Eyes theme, just love the piano. Me too. When Corey is possessed. The fourth movie is terrible, but I do like The Mask, even though others don't. That's fine. I love the Halloween Kills mask because it just looks sick. It looks sick. Sick. My favorite. Yep. Sick. Yep. Yeah, my favorite track from Halloween Ends is still gotta be, Oh my gosh, look at it. You know, oh shoot. Oh my god. I will say the blood is a little bit harsh. I think I can fix that though, but this is so good looking, dude. I'm so happy with this. This is like a million times better than my first attempt, dude. So much better. Okay, well, the hair's been colored. Oh shoot. God dang it. Now let's add the mold up here on this side. I'm gonna throw away all this fake hair real quick. Throw away the fake hair. And we were saying stuff. My favorite track from Halloween Ends is Corey and Michael. Yeah, I love Corey and Michael also. I love Evil Eyes and the one from Halloween Kills when Michael kills all the firefighters. That's from the fire. Didn't realize live was still going on. Oh. It's gonna end pretty soon here though. Oh my god, that just needs to have hair flattened a little bit more on the sides before you add the mold. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Evil Eyes. Yep. Evil Eyes is super awesome. Okay, so again, this tactic. Actually, no, not this one because it's already glued down. So I'm gonna use this to flatten down the sides. Primarily, this side is gonna be flattened down. Primarily this one. I'm still gonna flatten down the other one too, but this side needs to be really flat. Alright, let me do this part right here, not that one, and then most of it over here. Yeah, when you're flattening hair, you're gonna want to use super glue, not the Elmer's glue because not either well. Here we go. Flatten the sides. In the end of the video, can you compare this figure to the first attempt? Yeah, I will. I'll do that. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Ah! Those pops were so bad. Well, they were loud, not bad. Ooh, ow! Okay, probably shouldn't be doing that now. I start popping my fingers. Okay. Let's do the mold now. Does this look good? The sides flatten down as much as I can get them. I'm also gonna blacken, but oh no, I don't want to do that because I'm gonna put the mold in that ear. I forgot. I need to do that after I put this mold on the hair. Okay, no, I don't want to do it with the mask on right here because it's gonna end up gluing to that. I don't want to do that. It's not gonna be very good. Just kind of sporadically. Okay, that's a good line right there. Now pull over, bunch up. Also, you really want to get a lot of mold on the hairline right here. a lot of mold on the hairline right there. That's a great idea. That looks cool. Oh, Zat's back. Or should I say Monica, whatever. Bradley, who is your okay, cancel. God, sorry. Bradley, who is your favorite horror slasher? Jason. Jason and Michael as a close second. I just made my channel yesterday. I don't know would be a good video for my ideas. Whatever you're into, that's what I say. Like, just do what makes you happy. Whatever your favorite things are, just that's what you should be doing for your channel. You know? That's what I've been doing. I love horror. Like, it's one of my favorite genres. It's like my favorite. No, it is not one of my favorite genres. It is my favorite genre ever. Like, there's nothing will top horror for me. And I have seen other movies. I don't just watch horror movies all the time. I have seen other movies, but yeah, horror is just so insane. It's amazing. The community of people that are in that also love horror. Everybody's super awesome. Yep. Just love horror. So maybe my channel. Oh yeah. Just uploaded the video. He's gone, and I'm happy. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is another tactic for those that wanting for like a good moldy looking hairline. This is what I did for my first attempt. Hang on, let me read this. Bradley, who would you think would win in a battle between RZ Michael versus Kills Michael? Kills Michael. Rob Zombie Michael is so strong, like physical strength wise, but with Kills Michael's durability and like agility compared to Rob Zombie Michael, he probably would win. He'd probably win, but if it was up against like but if Rob Zombie Michael did have the chance to win, it'd be very, very hard for him to win. Very, very hard. But I still think Kills Michael would take the cake for that battle. But yeah, this is what I was going to say earlier. If you guys want a really moldy, disgusting looking, a really moldy looking hairline, take the Estress, oh my god, the excess right here, put some glue inside the hairline back here, in the back, and glue it inside. It looks more natural. It looks more like moving mold is moving down toward the mask and stuff. Oh my god. Hair all over my thing. And you don't have to glue it down completely because the actual head is gonna rest on it super easily. Oh my god. I hate this more right now. Okay, now let's cut off all the excess. Don't forget to do that. Oh my god. The amount of hair that just sprouted out at that one cut is so bad. Okay, because latex and hair are a different texture, this would be a good time to... Okay, you guys can't see anything. This would be a good time to use the glue to really, kind of push it together a little bit. And shoot the mold, you know. Yeah, this is what I do. Yep. Alright. Alright, people saying stuff. Are you happy that Zach is gone? I don't know about that. Nope. What did Chucky Boy 1990 say? Is do. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. A little too much extra going on here. Cut out this extra right here. Oh my god. Just get cut. Okay, clean the scissors. How long will the live be? I'm about to finish this head sculpt, then the final reveal of it. And then, someone said they wanted to see some of the stuff I got for Christmas. Be pretty quick. And then that's where I'm gonna end it. Okay, now I gotta use this glue right here. On this side. Oh my god, those look super good. Okay, now we gotta go in with the green, the English ivy green, and highlight some areas. Then dab your finger so it doesn't get a big glob of green everywhere.
Hey, I'm gonna head out.
Alright.